According to the Department of Energy, America could get 20% of its electricity from wind power.
We now see a number of European countries that have literally replaced coal and are thinking about replacing nuclear with wind power.
To have wind power provide 100% of America's electricity would take several 100,000 turbines. Now, if you were to take all those towers and hypothetically put them all together into one space, that would be less than one single large coal strip mine in Wyoming.
We have enough harnessable wind energy in North Dakota, Montana, and Texas alone to power all the energy needs of our country.
I did a calculation a few years ago that if we had built wind turbines with the amount of money that we put into fighting the Iraqi war, that we would be getting more energy from wind power today than we ever got in oil from Iraq.
If you get 20% of our electric energy from wind, and it's going to create over 500,000 high-paying jobs for the economy, including many rural areas.
There are 80,000 parts in every wind turbine. This is big engineering. You can imagine like Boeing. Those are the jobs of the future. You can put Detroit back to work. Tell them, stop making SUVs, start making wind turbines. You can save the world and put your city back to work.
Enough solar energy falls on the surface of the planet in less than an hour to meet humankind's entire energy needs for a full year.
With only 7% of our existing urban area that's already developed, we can install solar photovoltaics to provide 100% of America's electricity requirements.
Having solar hasn't changed my life. I use the same amount of electricity. It makes me feel good, that's all. I feel good having solar power. It just sits there and makes electricity for me, and I can use as much as I want. And the stuff I don't use goes to other people.
So if you put a solar panel on the roof of your home, you ought to be able to sell that excess back to the grid and get market rates. And if you did that, all of a sudden, every American would be an energy entrepreneur, and every household would become a power plant. And think of what that does to our country. It makes every American richer.